The next part we have here is the comparative, when I compare between two. Look at number 1. I told my sister. So I'm comparing between I and my sister. So I'll use the comparative form. I'll say, I am taller than my sister. Number 2, Sarah and Mary, busy. So I'm comparing between Sarah and Mary. So I'll say Sarah is busier than. And as we said before, if we have Y at the end, so we have to cross it and put IER. Number 3, the sun hot the earth. So I'm also comparing. So I'll say the sun, yes, very good, is hotter than the earth. Hotter, I have vowel before the T, the last consonant, so I have to double the T. And I just want to remind you by the vowels are I, E, O, U, A. I, E, O, U, A. These are the vowels. Number 4, the earth, the moon. And I have large. So I'm comparing between the earth and the moon. So I'll say the earth is larger than the moon. And I already have E, so I'll add R only. Number 5, elephants, big horses. So I'm comparing between elephants and horses. So I'll say elephants are bigger than horses. And big is the G is preceded by a vowel I, so I have to double the G. Number 6, action movies, exciting comedies. I'm comparing. Exciting is a long adjective. So if I'm comparing between two and I have long adjective, I have to add more. So I'll say action movies are, because they are plural, action movies, more exciting than comedies. Number 7, this restaurant, that restaurant. As we said before, good is from the irregular adjectives. So I can't say gooder. We said instead we put what? Yes, excellent, better. So this restaurant is better than that restaurant. Okay, number 8, salads, hamburgers. I'm also comparing. So salads are healthier than hamburgers. And as we said before, if I have Y, I have to cross the Y and put IER. I think weekends, plural, are nicer than weekdays. So nicer, I have already E, so I'll add just R. Number 10, lions, dangerous, rabbits. So I'm comparing between lions and rabbits, and I have long adjectives. So I'll say lions are more dangerous than. When I have long adjectives in the comparative form, I have to put more before the adjective. Number 11, the sun and the moon, far. So I have to compare between the sun and the moon. So I'll say what, as we said, I can't say farer. Instead, we will say is further than or farther than. Number 12, that hotel, bad, this hotel. So as we said before, we can't put badder. Instead, we put what? Yes, very good, worse. So that hotel is worse than this hotel. Cars, fast, bicycles. So I'm comparing between cars and bicycles. So are faster than bicycles. Comedies, funny, the action movies. So I'm comparing between comedies and action movies. So I'll say are funnier than action movies. I, nervous, my friend. I'm comparing between I, myself, and my friend. So I am more nervous than, because this is a long adjective. Okay, in this one we'll use the superlative form. The superlative form, I'm speaking about comparison, but among more than two. Okay, look at number one. I told person in my family. Am I comparing between two here? No, I'm speaking about the super one. So I'll say I'm the tallest. I'm the tallest person in my family. Okay, number two, Jupiter, big planet in our solar system. Am I comparing? No, I'm speaking about the super one. So Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. And also in the superlative form, if I have vowel, I have to double the last consonant before I add est. Number three, elephants. Yes, very good. Are the largest land animals on earth. I'm not comparing between two. I'm speaking about the super one. Number four, we bought expensive TV in the store. So this is a long adjective. I can't put er or est. I have to put after it what? Yes, very good. The most expensive. The most expensive TV in the store. Number five, which sports do you think is the most dangerous? Which sports do you think is the most dangerous? Number six, my cat. Animal, I know. So it's the super. I'm not comparing between two. So my cat is the laziest animal I know. Number seven, this restaurant serves food in town. And as we said before, good from the irregular adjectives. So I'll say not goodest. I say what? Very good. The best food in town. Then number eight, I think math subject. So I'm not comparing. So I think math is the most difficult. I think math is the most difficult subject. Number nine, what? Yes, very good. What is the longest word in English that you know? What is the longest word in English that you know? Number 10, he is the strangest man in the story. I'm not comparing. He is the super one, the strangest one. Number 11, last week I had the worst time of my life. I'm not also comparing. It's the worst time. Number 12, which place is the hottest place on earth? So which place is the hottest place on earth? I think it show on television. So I think it is the funniest show on television. It is the funniest show on television. Number 14, my friend. Yes, this one is a long adjective. So my friend is the most interesting person I know. My friend is the most interesting person I know. Who? Person in your country. So I'll say what? Who is the most famous person in your country? Thank you, my students. I hope you understood this lessons very nice and wish to see you in the next video, inshallah.